Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Discord Noise podcast, where we do nothing but complain about how bad Discord is and maybe play some D&D in between. Informally, this podcast is known as the Breakfast Guild. Welcome to the 16th episode? I'm gonna guess
17th.
17th. Wow,
I know.
we're getting old. We're past double digits. Anyway. Welcome to the 17th episode of the Breakfast Guild, where we are preparing for possibly the scariest confrontation of this campaign so far. Housekeeping before we start. We have a Twitter at guildbreakfast@twitter.com. And I think that's about it. We post updates, retweet the fan art that I hope we'll eventually get.
Keep hoping.
Give us fan art. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And we post other things related to D&D. Now I'm going to hand this off to Roy, our imprisoned DM.
Imprisoned, yeah. Yeah.
Imprisoned in pain because he has to deal with plans that we make. Pain prison. Oh no, he's going to banish us to the Shadow Realm.
No, he won't.
Not yet.
Huh?
All right. So. Look, you can tell it's a new year, so I'm tripping up a bit, but recap time. All right. So, last time on the Breakfast Guild, the gang decides to head towards the abandoned radio tower to save the Morrisons and try to figure out their next move from there. As the night progresses, the gang, with their friends, and apparently revived babysitter as well, split into two groups and stealthily infiltrate the compound. Everything was going smoothly until all of a sudden Joshua appeared and called for the Morrisons. After a bit of waiting, Joshua leaves and alerts the compound of a possible infiltration. With the compound on high alert and the increase in security, the gang decides to go all in hopes of saving the Morrisons. The gang finally manages to save them by killing a high-ranking officer from the Cloaked Ones, but not before said person that they killed summoned a giant robot in hopes of killing all of them. A bloody fight ensues, and as the fight is about to end, the robot attempts to kidnap Brooke, but not before Alex manages to reawaken his Warhammer's power and hits the robot in the air, causing the robot to let go of Brooke. But in doing so, Brooke is let go in a very high and dangerous height. And after what seems like an endless fall, Brooke is saved by Cammy as she flew down fast to save her. And now, we are back to where we left off. Brooke, seemingly in shock, and Cammy as a falcon, right? Flying her back to where the gang is, I presume.
Yeah, she turned into a big bird.
Big bird, yeah.
Big old bird.
Brooke, you feel as if everything happened in slow motion. You still feel the feeling of falling, but you see your friend Cammy, the mossy vulture, because of, her crystal, carrying you in her in her talons and flying somewhere.
I think I'm just going to not say anything for a solid amount of time, just out of pure shock and terror.
Cammy, where are you taking Brooke?
So what's going on around us right now? Like, all the compound?
Other than you see like smoke emanating from the ground from where the robot landed, and you can now see like some flames around the robot and smoke start to spiral up. You see, just because you're closer to the ground and to the compound, you're seeing footsteps and a lot of blood coming out from the entrance of the radio tower compound.
Okay. Can I see the any of the others at the secondary thingamadoodle, the other building?
No.
That's not good.
What about you three still on the roof? What are you guys doing?
Hey guys!
As soon as that's over, I think I am going to go downstairs and find the parents.
The entrance, like the thing that you used to go back out, is destroyed because of the shot of the robot before the start of the fight. They have to go through the window.
Question.
Yeah, I can do that. If I don't have rope, I can use the chain.
Okay. What was point of order as well. The chain is now like your warhammer is back to normal. Basically, nothing wrapping around your arm now as well.
Hmm.
And what was that,
How do I act?
Frankie?
Am I still like in the whole? Hey yo, got my black skeleton wings.
Gone.
How y'all doing?
You're also exhausted now as well because your rage just ended.
Thank God.
Congratulations.
Nobody will question it.
Oh, I certainly will. Just give it a second.
Yeah, we need to go check on those parents.
So it's
I
me,
guess we're gonna
Gimothy,
go with-
and Frankie left there.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
Anybody have
I
some-
guess.
Anybody have rope or anything?
I should have rope.
Yeah.
I
Did
threw
you guys
some
not
down.
use rope to try and save me?
I did.
Sorry.
Oh,
It didn't work, but she had rope.
yeah, I got
Yeah.
rope.
There's rope dangling off the side of the roof. So, who's going down first?
Alex?
I'll stay as an anchor.
You'll stay as an anchor.
Okay.
Who's going down first then?
Sure, I'll go first.
Gimothy?
I.
You go down. Frankie, you follow. And Alex, you follow through as the last one. And as you go down, you see the Morrisons there on the floor. They are both unconscious now at the moment, but they're safe. As you look forward down the hallway now of the inside of the of the actual base, you see that there is like blood splatters coming from the corner.
What does that signify? Is it that the Morrisons have been injured?
No, the Morrisons are fine. They're fine.
Somebody. Oh no.
Hmm.
Nobody else got hurt. Investigation.
No
about
way.
it?
Yeah?
Go away. Who is it?
What?
Roy?
The three of
Roy,
you.
who got hurt?
What's the three of you? As you're here now and like getting attuned to everything, you're hearing crying, like sobbing.
Oh God.
Mm,
I'm terrified.
Let's go. Oh no!
What-
I swear to God.
Don't be Neil.
Yeah. How's everybody else? Fuck. How are our friends?
So as you go look, you just turn the corner and you see this one cloaked one just absolutely mangled and wrapped around tree bark. And you see by the corner a sobbing Penelope over an unconscious Lillian with two arrows at her back.
You said she's unconscious, yeah?
Lillian?
Cool.
I swear to
Good thing I
God.
have all of my lay on hands left. I'm gonna
Oh wait, don't I? Wait, hold on.
Brett.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
spend,
have it. Never mind.
As you're going over, Alex, you can
almost
kind of see that Penelope's like shaking Lillian as if she's trying to like get one more spell slot up, but nothing.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, I
No.
got this. And I'm
No,
and
no, wait.
10 points of lay on hands, and breathe some life back into Lillian.
And as you do that, you can see that the arrow slowly, like, with a disgusting sound, get pushed out of her skin. As the two arrows just flop down on the floor, and you see for a second Lillian take one deep breath as she slowly opens her eyes.
You're okay. You're
No,
okay.
you're-
You're both safe. You're
Alex,
both safe. Is anybody else hurt?
Shit, Neil.
Where's Neil?
He's in the staircase.
Cool. And then I'm gonna fucking rush down to the staircase.
As you rush down, you see just going, like, you see Neil at the very top of the staircase, but you also see that all the steps, there are a lot of bodies.
He's just been a killing machine.
And you just see Neil. Neil is just sitting there, silent.
High five Neil.
You approach him, he does not appear to be in any state of goodness.
He's dissociated.
You know what?
God.
You can see his hands are shaking very, very much.
Did someone grab my bag of stuff?
Yup.
Because there's healing potions in there.
I
If
think
you guys don't
I
have healing
grabbed
spells.
it with the. I think I grabbed it.
Yeah, you have it.
Okay.
I grabbed it.
Cammy and
Alright.
Brooke, where are you taking? Cammy, where are you taking Brooke?
I'm just gonna put her.
Hmm?
I'm gonna put her on the ground, in front of the radio tower.
Hmm?
So that we could, because I'm assuming that the rest of us are gonna come out of the radio tower that way. So we can regroup.
Would it be okay for me to go back up and spend 5 points of lay on hands on each of the Morrisons?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Cool.
And then, still as a bird, can I just walk over to the other building and just like look inside, like one of the windows or something?
Yeah, you go ahead and hop over there as a bird, and you just look in. There doesn't seem to be anything inside anymore.
Okay.
All right. So, all of you are doing this one by one. You all kind of just walk through the absolute bloodbath that is the staircase down. And Neil does stand up, but silent throughout the whole thing, and just walks with all of you. And Brooke, as you're waiting there, after a couple minutes, you see your friends now exit.
Hey,
Cool.
Gim, maybe you should try talking to Neil or something. I don't think he's in the right way.
Yeah, I'll give him a minute though. Once we get out though, I'll definitely talk to him.
And Brooke, as you're seeing everyone file out, you see your two parents who are now conscious but very hurt. They see you, and they just run towards you and give you a massive hug.
How many points of exhaustion do they have?
You're not sure.
Can I get a visual appraisal?
They seem tired, very tired. It's as if they haven't gotten a lot of sleep in the past days.
How long have they been kidnapped for?
You're not sure.
Well-
Right?
Or no, Alex
Roy.
was there when they did get kidnapped.
I was there when
since then?
as they got kidnapped, as Samantha's body
It
was
would
there.
be
Lying dead. How many days has it been since then?
almost a week. 6 days, I will say. 6 days. Yeah, 6 days.
Because 6 levels of exhaustion will kill you. I'm going to presume they're at their worst and say they have 5, so they can't help us.
All right. And they're just giving you this hug. Brooke. Cammy, do you revert back?
I'm gonna stay as a big old bastard for a bit because
Alright.
this is my last while.
You're just gonna vibe and enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe, and because that way I can beat anything up that approaches us.
All right.
Hey, Cammy. I'm going to approach Cammy, actually, and
You approach Cammy the
keep your
bird.
eyes in the sky. Yeah, Cammy bird. Bird Cammy.
Bird County.
Could you be our eyes in the sky? Make sure if something's coming, you can scout it out for us. Like, just circle.
Then I will proceed to jump up in the air and start circling around.
Fuck yeah, thanks.
Start flying up into the air. Perfect. As you're there now, as your parents finally let go of you, Brooke, you see your dad is like, you can see tears are starting to well up now, and your mom as well.
Cool.
I didn't think we'd see you again.
I'm still gonna not say anything. Still in shock from the fall, and I also don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna sit there and stare blankly.
As you say no reply, your dad just pulls you in for another hug. Well, Alex,
Yeah.
you see Lillian is now starting to approach you as well. We heard
Hey, Lily. You
the
doing okay?
explosion. I'm fine. We heard the explosion. What the hell happened up there?
So the Minotaur was a bit of a, I guess, a fake out. He died really easy, but that reminds me. Sorry, just a second. He called for basically a big robot that had a bunch of missiles in it. I don't even know where you would get something like that.
Shit.
If you come with me, we can try and find the parts.
I
See if
know,
you can
but
make any bones with it.
Oh, sorry. Finish that.
Lillian continues. But Alex, think about this for a second. They had that. What's stopping us from thinking that they have more? Especially at that HQ. I don't know if we have power for this.
Well, I'm not going to let Killian die. So do you suggest we rethink the strategy, or
Yes. We can't go full on. We can't go head on. We almost died.
So what do you...
Alright?
Yeah, no kidding. So what do you suggest we do?
Fuck, I don't know. We need to rethink this. Rethink it some other day, though. Think a bunch of us looks to everyone. Think a bunch of us needs to rest for a bit.
Of course we need a rest, but we're still working on really limited time. It's not as if Killian has infinite time.
Just telling you. If we do this, they have this. A lot more than Killian's blood's gonna be on our hands.
Yeah, can't be said there. Well, once we finish surveying the area, we'll all go home, and we'll have to think about this tomorrow.
Good. Alright, Cammy, make a perception check.
Okay. Dying.
Actually, Brooke, go wisdom save really quickly for me as well.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Come on. Come
I love just
on.
vibing after seeing my parents' company on the robot. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah.
Frankie, you're just looking around and just in total shock right now as to what just happened.
Yeah. We love it.
14, Roy.
14? As you're just staring into the void, as you're also noticing their parents, the corner of your eye, you just notice this very blurry. Your vision starts to get blurry for a second, but you notice this kind of glowing figure for a second at the corner of your eye. You blink, and suddenly it's gone.
The fuck? Okay,
21.
now I'm even more freaked out. Damn it.
21?
Yeah.
Surveying around, you don't see any immediate dangers other than the smoke coming from the broken robot that got, basically fucking you the warhammer
quick-
at it. It's around northeast of the compound.
Okay. Can I swoop back down actually, and then with one of my talons just write Sam in the dirt?
Yeah, you're right, Sam.
Sam. Right.
Question mark.
Okay. Okay, guys, before we go, two things I want you to do. Frankie, Frankie, I want you to take Brooke and Lillian and go find the ruins of that robot.
Right.
Gim, me, anyone else who's okay with doing a search party for Sam, come back up to the building.
And then I'll just continue circling.
Neil is just in silence, just no answer, just looking at the ground, at his hands and whatnot.
Wait,
He's traumatized.
Yeah?
to use the one, get into the computer downstairs? In the other building?
You look into now, there's no computers anymore in there.
Well.
Oh boy.
So, gonna go first with, alright. Okay, Alex and Gimothy, you go ahead and just go back inside and run up, and go ahead and roll me investigation checks for Sam.
I'm gonna help Gimothy with this.
Alright,
If
you're
that's
gonna
cool
help?
with you.
21.
Nice. Both of you look around for a couple of minutes, with each minute dragging on longer and longer, and your like hope to see Sam again dwindling. You kind of just look around one last time, just by the offices, the storage areas, and you hear this slight rumble in one of the containers.
I'll go open the container, I guess.
You open a container and you see a small little Modron with a very visible indent at one of his corners.
How the fuck are you alive?
As he hears your voice, Gimothy, he kind of like flutters his one eye open, and like looks at you.
All right, let's go back down. Let's get him.
You grab him. You can
Give me a
feel.
grab. I'm gonna rush down.
Yeah. As you grab him, you're used to feeling his warmth, but for this once, he feels cold.
That's not good.
But as you touch him and you wait for a second, you can kind of feel the gears whirring again, and you start to feel his warmth again.
Okay.
Right. So, and that was all right. So, Frankie, Brooke, are you up for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. I'm done moping.
All right. Your dad lets go of you and like just stares at you for a second and just nods. And then just goes back to your mom as well. Right, so Frankie, Brooke, and Lillian. Go ahead and make... Well, I mean, you can follow along and find the... You can see the smoke up in the air. It's quite visible.
Yeah.
They make your way there.
Yeah, I think a giant robot would be pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
Alex, as you and Gimothy are going down, as you open the door back into the outside, you see Bill Morrison approach you, Alex. Who do I need to thank for this?
Thank your daughter. I don't know. I do know how you can repay us, though.
Already thinking.
Give me
of payment.
$20. Give me $20 and a McDonald's sandwich.
The hell's a McDonald's?
That's a... No. Can you tell us what they were making you, or forcing you to make in there?
Oh, potions first off. They were also
Oh yeah.
forcing me to make schematics for something.
Can you tell me about both?
Looks around.
What kind of potions did they have you making?
Can we
Would they be
discuss
using
this
them?
in a better place tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah. As soon as Brooke and the others come back, I'll drive you all home.
Perfect. How is our home, actually?
It's rough. If you'd need to, I can arrange for you to stay at my place or at maybe Lillian's place.
That would be perfect, actually.
Cool.
All right. So, Frankie and Brooke, you guys make... As you guys finally arrive at that point, make investigation checks.
Roy,
That is a
that's a
10.
nat 20.
Wow!
Oh,
At least
yeah.
somebody
Holy
got it.
shit. I thought you were going to say
Woo!
nat 1, and I'm going to say Lillian
Yeah, I
got a
got a
nat 1
10.
too.
So
Wait, did she really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah. I think she's a bit shaken up after today. But yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
right.
I'm now in
Brooke?
investigation mode, apparently.
As you finally, like... Your mind is still, like, muddled and everything. Like, everything is just not going well right now, but... You do your best to fixate on something to just get your mind off it, and you fixate on finding out what the fuck this robot really is. What are you trying to find in this robot, actually?
You know what, Roy? That's a good question. I just want...
By the way, just so you remember, you all have the earpieces.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, can talk to each other.
Okay. Yo, Alex, what exactly did you want to know about this robot thing?
I want you to find whatever parts were necessary to make it. figure out whoever's running it, how it's controlled. Pretty much everything we would need to know about a robot.
Okay,
Hey,
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Looking around, and I'll just say Lillian is helping you with that as well. So natural 20 is what we're using here. And you too, Frankie, because you know kind of some bits of it. It is your company's, your family company's robot.
I know this robot.
No, you don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, continuing on. Looking through it with Lillian right now, you see the main core parts, the motor, the core, and whatnot. You also see that there is a transmitter to activate it, but it mainly works on an AI basis of sorts. But that's not technically being controlled by someone. It's more, it's given a task, and it will execute that task.
Hmm.
Right. That's basically it.
Okay, so he kind of like he called it, and then the robot sort of acted on its own, like no one was remote controlling it. It
Mhm.
just was like kill these bitches.
Questions for you, Roy.
Yeah.
Could I find the remains of that Minotaur dude? Because I want to find the magic axe to give to Frankie, and I want to find the
Oh no, the magic
Controller,
axe is with the robot because the robot used it against you guys.
Did we find it?
It is in the wreckage, yes.
Did we find it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like the magic axe that was like the light handle.
Can I go pick it up?
Looking around, Frankie, you kind of see now as well the axe on the side of the robot where it fell. It's embedded into the ground, but not even a problem to you. You just kind of lift it up and, well, you lift up the axe head. So it doesn't seem like the handle is showing itself right now. Seems you need to attune to it first.
Can I steal the transmitter thing, Roy? That was
Sure.
in the robot that I found.
Yeah, you
Can I
just
also
yank it out.
did the opposite version that the Minotaur guy used? Did that break at all, or is that still somewhere? Can I also have that?
The what?
The one that the other guy used to call the robot.
Well, it's not on the robot.
I know. I meant like go elsewhere to retrieve it.
Sure thing, you can do that. Gimothy.
Yep.
While you're down there now after finding Sam is just vibing with you at the moment. You see Neil like approach you.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's the hair fix for me.
You kind of now see, like, focusing a bit more on him. A lot of blood on his hands, on his body, on his face. And as he looks up to you, he tries to say a word, but then he just collapses in front of you.
Oh God, is he
Who collapses?
conscious still, or
He's conscious, but it seems he passed out.
those are contradictory?
He's
Did he, like,
unconscious.
just faint from like emotional exhaustion, or
he's
is he like
unconscious.
actually hurt?
Looking
he's
around now, it's not his blood, so it's probably emotional turmoil.
I am sane enough to realize this.
You're not sure. You're like panicking right now.
I'm not sure. I'm calling for Alex. Like, please.
Alex, you hear your name.
Help.
Fuck, are we under attack?
Alex, as you run back to where everyone is, you see Neil unconscious in front of
Oh God.
Gimothy.
I'm gonna tackle Gimme because we might have a sniper. Get down! Fuck.
You tackle. This is supposed to be an emotional moment, but sure. You tackle Gimothy and you wait. You look around.
There's no sniper?
You don't look. You don't see any red dots on the ground.
There's no sniper?
No,
Damn, I'm sorry. Is he okay? Can I heal him?
I don't know. He just passed out.
Hey, from what I know from Healing 101, like introductions, is he healable, or does that require Therapy 101?
I think this is more therapy 101.
I'm gonna bring him back as gently as I can.
Hey, you kind of bring it up for a second. Cammy,
Yes.
while you're in the sky, the ground, you kind of see a lone figure approaching the radio tower now.
From what direction?
The western direction.
Can I like lower a bit to try and see if there's any recognizable features?
You lower down, you see it's Samantha running back. She is also covered in blood.
Running back from where?
You now swoop a little bit closer to the ground. You can see that she was following footsteps, running out.
Ah, let's see.
Still don't trust that bitch.
And then, like, once she gets back, like, safely, I will start doing my circle again.
All right, you follow her, and you can see that she's approaching the compound now. Alex, Gimothy, and Brooke, and Frankie, and Lillian, you guys are you're about there now as well. You're about to enter the compound again after looking through the robot and grabbing the axe and whatnot. You kind of see, as you're entering, you see Samantha from the western exit approaching now.
Dang.
Alex, you can see Samantha starts to approach you.
Is she okay? Did she go off and run and like do spy reports and shit?
Roll an insight check, I guess.
Because my immediate suspicion is that she's been spying on us. I do not trust her. Sick.
Good. Me.
That's a 14.
14. Everything's a bit too crazy at the moment, so you're not too sure. But doesn't seem like she has any like sort of hostile kind of subtext to her like body movements and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And she approaches you, Alex.
Hey,
It
what's
looks
up?
like she's been running for quite a while, but it does not look like she has any sort of like tiredness. Bless you. Bless you again.
Let's see.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, it does not look like she's like tired at any point, but she is covered in blood. And as she approaches you, she says, Brooke, where's Brooke? Is she safe?
Yeah, she's fine. Where were you?
Trying to make sure that none of them went up.
Then thank you.
And also, I was trying to find a hostage, see if one of them running away still I could get, but they were a bit too
They don't give a shit about hostages. That's something we've learned. They don't care about hostages, and fun fact, they actually get memory wiped. I think there's a contracted spell or something.
Well, that's good to know. And finally, as you guys are approaching it now, she sees you, Brooke, and runs towards you.
Okay.
And just kneels in front of you and just like, Brooke, are you okay?
I'm just gonna turn away. I'm not answering her.
I'll take that as a yes. Alright, Cammy, are you still swirling around?
Yep.
Alright.
I am simply vibing.
Alright, everyone is now here, and you go ahead and as you go to the Minotaur's body as well, Brooke, it is still there, the remote, you grab it.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just go like land around like where everyone else is at the moment.
Alright, now that everyone is here, everyone is just quiet, looking around at each other.
Christ. So, everybody that needs it, you can come home, ride with me. I have spare rooms in my house if you need them. Tomorrow we'll regroup, probably, let's say, 7:30, 8. Where should we meet?
Bill looks around. You have a place where we could meet, where we could talk.
Yeah, of course, there's a few places we could meet. In the library, The ice
Anywhere
cream
without
emporium.
any public eyes, anything like that.
We could just go to
I
our
mean,
shit show of a house.
That's. I
We could
don't.
just meet at my place.
That would be. That would suffice.
I think that's
Cool.
the best plan if we don't want to be too.
There's
in
a
and
lot
out.
more people here, like in the group, than just us. There's actually an entire raiding party, but we might have to reconsider based on what happened tonight.
Penelope finally speaks up after just being quiet and just sitting on the grass. No. Yeah.
Still have to go through with it though. Take those bitches down.
No, there's no going back after this.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's just go.
Go like by Penelope and like gesture for her to get on my back since we are in the same household at the moment.
She
I
just
will
kind of
simply fly.
slowly but surely she makes her way towards you and like gets on.
Poggers.
Right, and everyone one by one gets on vehicles. Alex's truck and Lillian's SUV as well. All right, and as everyone is making their way back now, not Lillian, Cammy.
Yeah.
As you're flying back with Penelope, you kind of just feel her grip tighten around your feathers, and you just kind of hear her crying on your back.
Oh no.
The bitch come then, jeez.
All these children are gonna have so much trauma after this. Like, this is bad. Oh, just you wait.
I'm gonna have to text my dad and my mom on my crystal before I get going because we'll have to fill them in.
Also, my parents should probably go to the cops since, you know, they're missing people.
No, we're not going to the cops.
Not yet.
I just to let them
okay.
know.
I'll explain.
You don't have to
Dalen
tell them
told
the
me that his
truth.
dad's been letting the cloaked ones. Dalen's dad is a dirty cop.
Oh. Well, I
Time to
guess they
take
can
him
stay
down.
missing persons for a while then.
Cool.
Alright,
I'll
then.
check with the parents, see if they're okay with everything.
What do you say on your crystal?
Hey, Mom, Dad. I can explain fully once we're home, but for now we might have a few guests.
Oh, how many, my boy?
If we're letting Neil stay over 4, right? Because it'd be Brooke, her parents, and maybe Neil if he needs a warm place to stay. Because
I can
I don't
stay
know
with
if you can go-
Lillian because my stuff's still there. So you can just take my parents.
Cool.
Then.
Then I will 2 or 3.
Gimothy, are you going back to your apartment?
You can stay over with us if you want to.
Yeah, thanks.
And Frankie,
I need to
Back.
go home.
Yeah. So, one by one, you all go to where you need to go. And Frankie, it is around like what?
Oh no.
9-10 p.m. now?
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
does not seem like the light is on.
Ruh-roh.
You told your
Time
parents
to-
you would be out and you might not be back.
Yeah,
till 8,
it'll
right?
be fine.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. I told him I'll be out late. It's fine.
open
Time to
the
just walk
door.
in like nothing happened.
And no one's there to greet you.
Well, yeah, because they should be asleep.
They are asleep.
Exactly. Or are they?
They're sleeping. They're sleeping.
You keep saying that. It makes me suspicious.
This isn't a bunny situation. This is they're
Okay,
sleeping.
okay. Can I go to bed with my dog?
Yes.
Is my dog there?
Yeah, Chili is there.
Okay.
Did you admit that the bunny was suspicious, Roy, by
No.
saying that?
No, the bunny is not suspicious.
The bunny is
Okay.
suspicious.
It is not suspicious. Moving
Okay.
on.
I guess time to go to my room and
Mhm.
yeah. Yikes.
Um,
Do I hear anything? Are they
Nope.
sleeping?
they're sleeping.
Okay.
Does your dad snore or something?
Yeah, a bit, just a tiny bit.
Ah, great. Ah, the
But
usual.
Alex, you bring everyone to your place, and you see your dad just there with his night attire, just crossed arms, just like waiting, looking out.
Hey, Dad. It's been a rough night.
And tell my boy, you look. I'll be honest, you look like shit.
Yeah, if you'd let me get these people settled, I can go downstairs with you and explain it all once that's
Definitely,
done.
my boy. As you see Mr. and Mrs. Morrison approach, they kind of like look around, and you see your dad. Oh, you must be the Morrisons, and like approach them. You seem to
Yeah.
be talking.
Just quickly, could you and Mom keep this on the down low until we get this settled?
Of course, my boy. Of course.
Thanks. All right.
Cammy,
Yes.
you now approach your house, and you land in the backyard or the front yard.
I'll go back here. Because I'm a massive vulture right now.
Alright. You land on the backyard,
And then switch back.
and as Penelope finally steps off, he's just like shaken, visibly shaken.
As soon as I'm a human again, I'm gonna give her a hug.
As you hug her, you just kind of. She tries to say something. Yeah, Cammy. Lillian, she jumped in front of an arrow for me.
Hey. She's okay.
I know, but I tried to to help her, but I was out. I was she's trying to say something, but
I am going to squeeze her very tightly.
There's some weed to deal with the trauma.
she fully just cries as you squeeze her tightly.
I am gonna lead her into the house.
He follows along with you. And Alex, what are you doing now?
Cool. I can give the Morrisons time to get set up in the guest room if they want. And I can give Neil and Gimme either separate rooms, or I can like bring out the layout couch if they want to watch TV or something. If they want to turn
It
on
doesn't
the
matter.
Gokyo Tool channel.
Neil finally speaks up. I want to be alone.
Sure, man. I can bring you some tea or hot chocolate or whatever.
Yeah, thanks.
If anything's wrong, text me or Gimme.
He just nods
Right.
and heads to the room.
Listen, man, before you go,
Stops in his tracks. Looks at you.
I don't know. Maybe you want to talk to Gimme about this more, but
Some other
First,
time. You need.
your
We all
first
need
fight
rest.
is always your first fight is a nightmare, and I think yours might be better than ours. You saved 2 people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And just walks away.
You should get some rest too, Gim. Do you want anything?
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
Cool.
So
Then
as
you're gonna move on to somebody else. I'd like to, before that, I'd like to just say I'm gonna bring down my parents to the dining hall or whatever,
all right.
and I'll wait for other people to do their shit.
Lillian and Brooke.
Yeah.
You finally, as you guys have been just going down the road, it's just been quiet. Just silence. Oh, just thinking about everything that's happened and whatnot. Finally, as Lillian finally parks in front of her house, finally breaks the silence. The fuck happened out there?
Well, got the data, killed some cloak dudes, fought a giant robot, plummeted 300 feet, and then got caught by a vulture. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it.
How are you so nonchalant after that?
I don't know. I like to try to not think about stuff too much, or else I might just explode.
Well, guess I wasn't the only one that almost died tonight.
Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Come on. We got some data to look at.
Heck yeah.
He exits the car and you follow through it as well. Alright. Is there anything else left to do in the night? Alex?
I'm gonna text my sister and tell her that I'm alive.
Alright. It is quite late in the night, so you're not sure if you're gonna get a reply back.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Hmm?
Could I possibly go and try and see if I can find anything in my dad's like where he does like all his work stuff?
It looks
'Cause-
like the room is locked when you get that.
Can I like put in a bunch of random passwords to see if I can get in if it's like a keypad or something?
You know what? Roll an intelligence check.
Oh no. Oh, y'all know how this is gonna go. That's a 14. That's not bad.
14 plus what?
Nothing.
Oh no.
Doot, 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 doot. Nope. Doot, doot, doot.
Oh.
Nope. Doot, doot, doot. Nope.
Well, at least I know it's a keypad now. I'll find it one day. Is it my birthday?
You try that. That was the first thing you tried.
Damn it.
Your parents don't care about you.
I already knew that. Just kidding. Anyways, time for bed, I guess. I'll like, try that another day. Maybe I'll get somebody else to lockpick. Or not lockpick.
Is there anything else
Get
left
into it.
to do?
Well, telling my parents and giving everybody fucking hot chocolate or whatever if they ask
You
for
can
it.
you can just do that normally, and
God, I've become more of a house servant than I've become a paladin.
well, yeah, you give what you can give to people, hot choco and whatnot, some pats on the back, somewhat if they need it.
Petition for Alex to be in a maid outfit.
Yes,
Yep.
petition has been heard and might happen.
No,
Art
it's
is
fan
coming
art when?
soon.
So yeah, you talk to your parents about everything. Do you say anything in particular?
Fuck, I'm just gonna tell them about the situation with the cloaked ones, how that's all gone down, the monsters, Joshua. I'm going to skip on telling them about JoJo's connection with Joshua,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to tell them that until we figure this out, I'd like to keep this between, like, as secretive as possible. So that means no cops, no authority figures, because that's just they've been pretty ineffective so far at stopping cloaked ones.
Your mom and dad just look at each other. They nod, and dad says, "Well, my boy, if you need help in anything, we're here."
Thanks.
Look, my boy, get some rest. You look like you've been through the seven hells, even.
Aren't there 9?
We don't talk about the other two.
suspicious.
Sorry, that's a...
Oliver's just dying now. I don't. Well,
I've malfunctioned, dude.
I can
This
tell.
this caused me to malfunction.
I
So
know.
yeah, I'll make myself some tea or something, and then I'll go to bed and see if I can calm down my heart rate.
All right. As everyone is heading to bed, I want everyone to roll me wisdom saves.
Dang it,
Yep.
another one. Oh boy.
Of course.
Ah,
Are you kidding me? No!
Roy,
No!
I am simply just gonna say Cammy fails it. I'm not even gonna roll because she could have been the reason Brooke died. So
All right, just fail it.
I'm
All
already
right.
gonna say this. Nat 1
Nice.
hell yeah, poggers.
plus 1.
16 total.
16 total. Gimothy.
I got 17.
This is the
17.
wrong day to
Alright.
fail this.
And Brooke.
19. Sleep like a baby.
I'm not using my dice to roll anymore.
So Frankie and Cammy, the two people that tried their damnedest to save Brooke. You guys sleep a very, very restless night. As flashes of scenarios that could have happened had Cammy not succeeded and whatnot, and how if everything failed and y'all could have died. It is hard. It may, as bad as these nightmares are, you all slept like a rock though, because of how tired everyone is. But Brooke,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
you sleep like a rock, but you still feel as if you're awake. You toss and turn, and for one moment you open your eyes. And what you were expecting to see an empty room, for one quick second you see this golden light all of a sudden in your room, and then as you blink, gone. Your mind ponders as to what you could have seen, if it's real or not, but slowly fade back into your slumber.
Damn, bro.
One by one,
Ooh,
you all awaken.
question about everything
Yeah.
else. Are they being affected by the things in my house?
what?
The dreams?
You're not sure. One by one, you all awaken. And as you all awaken with a headache, but slowly but surely it fades away. And you all wake up to a somewhat gloomy Sunday. So, what do you all do?
Meet up at Alex's, right?
Yeah, we're meeting
Do we
up at
tell
Alex's.
everyone? And that's who else is involved? Do we
Yeah.
tell them?
Yeah, I'm gonna text the big mega raid group chat. And I'll tell Brooke's parents and Neil and Gim to meet downstairs in the lounge, like in the gamer lounge with the pool table.
All right. Are you telling everyone in the raid group to meet there?
Yes,
All right.
like our house has enough room. I don't doubt that we're gonna be able to host everybody.
As everyone,
I'll warn my dad ahead of time.
yeah. One by one, though, in the early morning, it's around like 10 a.m. now. Everyone's gotten through what they needed to do in the morning. Everyone, one by one, makes their way there.
Hey everybody. So last night went to hell.
Everyone looks to you with a worried look.
basically we got, as you can see, we rescued Brooke's parents, so that's part 1 done. But we need to rethink the rescue mission for Killian.
Do I
Basically,
can I say something, Alex? Bill, you can see Bill Morrison to the side.
yeah.
Looks to everyone. Whatever plan you have, or whatever rethinking you think you're gonna be able to do, it's not gonna work. High time right now, as we're talking, they probably moved everything already. Who knows? They might be fast forwarding and starting to do the final phase as we're talking. I commend you, you kids, especially my daughter, her friends, everything. You're saving us, but they're after everything I've gone through and now what I've seen and what I've heard, this doesn't seem like something any of us can really. Well, if it's just you kids, doesn't seem something that can be possible to do, especially a head-on assault if that's what you're thinking.
Hey,
I mean,
Roy, side note.
A little more complicated than that.
Could I check the video cams just while he's talking?
Yeah. You notice now that deserted.
Like the entire base is deserted?
The building's there, but no people.
People, is all their supplies and shit still there, or?
There's some here and there, but not a lot.
What
But
about
you-
the one that had a view on Killian?
Killian is still there.
Killian is still there. I'm gonna make Alex notice me and show it to him.
You see it.
Does he look like he's still alive?
Breathing, though, very, very badly.
And we're absolutely sure that the tunnels look empty?
Absolutely empty.
So, like, there's no chance we could invade
None.
and fuck anything?
There's some supplies, but it's mostly abandoned now.
Another question, Roy. Did these cameras that Lillian made, are they only live, or did they actually record everything? Like, can I look back and watch them escape?
They're live. You can't rewind.
You can rewind?
They cannot. You cannot.
Well, that's stupid.
Bill starts to
All
talk
right,
again.
well,
So
I guess I'll let him talk.
there is a chance. There is a chance. As the person they kidnapped and forced to work, heard a lot about what their massive plan is.
All right.
Joshua planning an infiltration of the school. The basements, more likely.
Okay.
His plan there is to recover something of great value to him, to enact revenge, looks to the four of you, to those that caused him great embarrassment and ruined everything for him.
Nice.
He's not stopping at anything until he sees you dead or at a worse off place.
Well, I kind of figured that was the Zen goal, but if he's going to be invading the school, we can still use everybody here.
It's It's another thing we have a problem with. The schematic I mentioned last night.
Uh-huh.
Planning on making a tunneler, basically. A drill. And, fortunately, I made damn well sure there were no weaknesses on it.
Not even anything you could have left in there?
I tried, but that bastard's he's smart. He's smart.
That's unfortunate. So we can't Star Wars this.
Damn it.
No. There is no Rogue One story here, I'm sorry.
Cool. Then, if that's not possible... Sorry, we've been leaving you guys in the dark about this. We just figured this out. The base is abandoned. Everybody's left. Killian's, I think, safe. So we need to figure something else out.
Everyone's like
I
looking
think our
around
top
confused.
priority. Our top priority should be to try and get in there, get Killian out, and then maybe either he saw something or we can look around the tunnel for any clues. Would be my first guess.
Now,
And then maybe try and see what's in the school's basement.
There's a possibility that this is, yeah, it could be an ambush. They could be hiding from where they found the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna take this time and ask, are you all sure that you want to come with us? It's not
Everyone.
too late to drop it.
Everyone just looks around with a bit more of a worried expression, seeing as, things have gone really south than planned. And you see one of them stand up. You see, what's it? God, it's been a while. 11 days is a long time.
What's his name?
You see Jacob and Gianna just
I
like,
knew it.
look at each other and just like, Gianna speaks up. I'm sorry, but we can't. I'm sorry.
That's understandable. I'm not going to blame you for it.
So, whatever happens here, sure you don't die.
We appreciate you.
If anybody else wants to leave, now's the time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your family safe.
One by one. You see Connor actually stand up and Nick as well. And Nick does approach you and says, "Sorry, man. I can't risk anything.
Yeah.
I hope you
I get
understand."
it. Yeah.
And pulls you in for a hug. Stay safe out there, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And as he lets go, Connor approaches you as well and holds out his hand.
Yeah. I'll shake it.
Don't die.
I won't.
Right. And people left there are, well, the 5 of you. Penelope, Lillian, Neil, Connor. About it.
Connor's gone.
Oh, not Connor.
Connor's not?
Daylight.
Dalen. Dalen's what I mean. God, 11 days.
Damn. It's
I just take this moment to tell Neil to just go home. Like, he's not for this fight, I don't think. He's done enough.
He shakes his head. No. I'm not done here. I'm ready. I'm ready.
he has some beef.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Anyways.
Phil speaks up again. So, this is everyone now.
Mm-hmm. I think
Me
you
and
scared him. Thanks.
well, wouldn't have sugarcoated it. Would have made it much worse. Me and Eleanor
I'm
are
kidding.
not in any shape to help, but if you need potions, maybe I can probably cook something up.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely need potions, but also information. You told us about or Joshua's plans. Sorry. Uh, what else did he have you making? What kind of potions?
Other than the partial dragon transformation ones, there were some. I'm not certain if it's this one, but I believe a stone giant strength potion as well.
And do you have any way to make the stone giant strength potions now?
My materials are all but gone, and I've used up all that I could for them.
Anything else?
Other than that, he made some sort of mysterious, make mysterious elixir of some sorts. I'm not too sure what that entails.
All right, that's good. Was there anything else
No,
needs to be told?
I don't believe so. I've said all I've heard while I was locked up in the workshop he gave me. About it.
Yeah.
Right. I need rest. You kids are planning on going. Stay safe, please.
Yeah. We'll try our best. All right, everybody who's in with this, let's go.
As he's about to leave, he stops to you, Brooke. Just looks at you and he closes his eyes, nods, and says, "Thank you. Thank you."
I will walk away. But acknowledge that he said something to me. I'm just not going to say anything. But...
All right then. So, which entrance do you guys go through as you leave your house, your mansion?
Let's take the van down to the vehicle.
To where?
Let's take the van down to the vehicle bay.
All right. All right. And then from the vehicle, where are you going?
We're just gonna drive through because that's way quicker than.
What?
Should we?
No. What if they trapped it? We could
Yeah,
simply
let's-
blow up as soon as your vehicle tires line up.
What was the
Okay,
way
then where
that
do you-
we were going to go to get Killian? Like, let's maybe
Which
just go
entrance
that
are
way
you taking?
first.
Basically, is what I'm asking, Oliver.
That's Sunrise Hills. We were gonna go through Sunrise.
Sunrise?
All
Yeah.
right, let's go there then.
Well, you know that there is a cave entrance there. Do you know exactly where it is?
No, we've never. We know for sure where the password entrance is, and also the entrance that I left from.
Those are the two only entrances that you know.
Doesn't have a password or something. That one.
All right.
Because I don't know, they might have some sort of like monitor on the one door with the password. They might be notified if someone uses that entrance. So we should go through the one that I know where it can be.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. So you all are going to the mithril factory, correct?
Yeah.
For that northern entrance from the cave.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right then. You drive down the very empty roads of Castown, and well, you approach the very familiar Mytho factory to most of you.
Yay!
And as you guys arrive, you park the van and Lillian's SUV by the Mytho factory and approach it. There is this sudden air of just subtext of fear on everyone.
Understandable.
Uh oh.
As you approach the Mytho factory. And as
Cool.
each of you go in, Cammy, you take front and you go down the same entrance as you went when you were going down to face Derek Soul all those weeks back now. And you take a slight right to see this very small entrance to another small tunnel that's going further in.
How small?
It's enough to fit everyone in a one file line, but some people may have to duck.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Not me.
You are perpetually ducking.
Can I call like Gim over to me?
Oh boy.
Look, see if there are any traps, because that's a rogue thing.
All right. What is our marching order?
I was saying.
I'll go first.
Go first,
Wait,
Alex.
what did Kyla say?
Oh, first.
Check for traps, gimme.
Check for traps.
Oh,
yeah,
we'll go after Gimothy then. Like if he checks for traps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gimothy is definitely first because he's checking for traps. After
I
Alex.
guess I'll
Me.
follow. No, Cammy? Cammy then me.
Okay.
Yes.
And behind you will be Dalen. Then Brooke, where are you?
I'll go next.
All right. Good thing. Penelope, and then Lillian.
What about Neil?
Neil is in the very back.
Oh
Okay,
no. Why
that's
did we
what I
put Neil
figured.
up there with Gimothy? Because he could
Well,
check
because
too.
we gotta have rogues on two ends.
Ah, yes, we gotta have him going like.
All right. Everyone roll stealth checks. And in conjunction with that, Gimothy roll an investigation.
Pass without trace.
Pass without trace, everyone gets a +10.
And can somebody help Gimothy look for traps?
15 plus
Only
10?
person that could do that
Yeah.
potentially is you, Alex.
Cool. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
And what was the roll for traps again, Goy?
Investigation. You can get advantage. You have advantage on this because Alex is helping you.
Oh my god.
I got a 25 in stealth. because
25.
of the plus 10.
I'll just assume the rogues fucking aced it.
That's a 32 in stealth.
26.
I got
boy.
a 30.
I got a 33. I rolled a natural 20.
Wow.
Oh.
2021 is Malia's year.
Malia rolled a
I
nat
hope so.
still only
Don't
built
jinx it.
by 1 in stealth.
All right. I'm just assuming everyone aced the stealth check. Everyone else
Yeah.
on the NPC side as
like
well. And what's the investigation?
25.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Walking
Yeah.
through
Excuse me.
this.
Sorry, y'all.
Walking through the tunnel now. Doesn't seem to be trapped. It is quite dusty though. You see like a small spider or two like run by for a second. But nothing too scary. Brooke, as you see the spider, you kind of like check your hair immediately. Because that kind of hair is a spider trap, I will say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'ma just kind of like cover my head.
And you guys walk for what seems like 5 minutes or so, and you appear in this massive cavern now. You see the building, but you hear absolutely nothing. Silence.
Fuck, dude.
Absolute silence.
I'm surprised how quick they got out of here.
As you like look around now, Gimothy still using that investigation. You kind of like see, as you approach now, the exit of this tunnel. You see right in front of you a pathway and footsteps, very apparent. Multiple of them, running around, walking around everywhere.
Oh boy, I should probably warn everyone that there's just casual footsteps.
Like, are these fresh footsteps or abandoned footsteps?
Abandoned. It's been here for a while now.
Oh,
Okay. Tripwires, anything like that?
No, no traps, nothing.
So they just dipped. They didn't beat on it.
They dipped. Doesn't seem like any trees or bushes are speaking some sort of language at this area.
No
Oh,
punji
that's
pits.
Nope.
No bunnies?
No sleeping parents?
You
Sleeping
see a bunny.
parents?
You see a bunny, all right. I'm
Is it
kidding. There are
bunny?
no bunnies.
Well, I don't trust it,
Is it
Roy.
Cammy?
It is large and angry.
There's a singular small dust bunny.
Uh-huh.
It is the bunny from...
Wow. Lol.
All right. It is very eerie in this cavern, and the silence is very loud as you guys all walk in. So, what do you guys do?
Keep on
Who is
going.
healers in the group?
Healers in
Me.
the group? That's you, Penelope.
Also, I made like a shit ton of healing potions in preparation for what the mission was before, so.
You still have those, because it wasn't
Yes.
made or used.
Do
Yeah.
we want
Yep.
to split into two groups? One group, take a couple healers, go get Killian. Other group, look around the buildings and tents and stuff. See if we can find any information.
All right. What are the groups? Penelope says, "I'll go with the."
Let's split it into the party that's playing and the party that isn't playing. Like
We can go find Killian. You guys can. Here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Lillian says, "I still have that earpiece, so if anything happens, tell me."
Will do.
Okay, perfect. I'll let you know when we find Killian.
Oh, cool.
Right, and everyone splits off. I just noticed how samey the people you're with and your party is as well with them. Very
What?
funny.
Because
Oh,
it's all our
samey.
friends
Yeah.
from our class.
Sans a barbarian, but like it's about the same. I guess Dalen can fill that role too.
Yeah,
They're
That's
fine.
that's funny.
they're a mirror of our party. Lol.
Now let's
They're
see.
the alternate universe of our party.
One shot you play as everyone else.
Oh
That
no.
could be fun.
That'd be interesting.
That's a concept. Keep that in
That
mind.
would be
All right. So
side story
Uh-oh.
of them.
everyone, as you're all looking around, individual investigation checks, please.
Uh-oh. That's a 10.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
pretty good.
that was a mistake.
That's pretty good. Pretty good 19.
What's up with me and getting 10s on my investigation?
All the shit COVID because it's 19.
Ah,
Ah.
topical.
Ha.
That would be
Wow.
a
5.
I got a 14.
Timothy, you got a 10.
yup.
Wait, who got the highest here?
Samesies.
Alex.
19.
Right.
Alex.
As everyone splits off, you all just like look around for a second, for a while now, and there's really nothing. There's not much to see here. Seems that everything that was important was just taken away, and everything that wasn't important, like just building materials and whatnot, was just left here. But Alex, as you're just walking around now by the walls, just looking around with everything, you come upon this one entrance, the most western one, and you feel this breeze coming from it.
What does that mean?
You're not sure.
I'm
It is a very
Gonna-
cold breeze, though.
I'll signal to everybody and tell them to follow the cold breeze.
All right. As you follow along here, you see. Actually, no. Everyone is here with you, and quite dark, but everyone's got dark vision, so it's quite gray. And as you're looking around, the breeze is quite cold, but it's not like unbearably cold. As you keep moving along, you start to see old pickaxes on this ground.
Oh,
This is the deep evil where they used to mine.
Do you continue?
we need to be careful. When I was doing research about the area, apparently the miners found something, and that's why they shut everything down. So we need to be careful.
Oh, God.
All right.
Hammy, with your passive perception as you keep going in, on the walls, they're like the very like dark gray, dark brown, gray cave walls, you know. But on some parts of the wall, there are what look like scorch marks from lightning.
Oh, the fuck?
You keep going, and there seems to be on the ground. You see skeletons,
Ooh, that's not good.
and you can see that on some skeletons, parts of their bodies where bones should be like ribs, femurs, and whatnot, and you see it disintegrated basically.
So none of this is fresh, yeah?
None of these are fresh. These are very old.
And these lightning scorch marks, are they what in nature are they?
You're not sure.
Lightning.
No
Lightning.
shit.
Lightning.
I've expended use of my divine sense.
You do. You can. There's nothing
Yeah.
that is felt here. As you keep going, however, you see this cave-in of sorts, but you can feel as if the breeze is coming from here, and you can kind of see like a small crack into it.
Uh-oh. Do we want to move through the cave-in?
Oh no.
But carefully, very carefully.
All right, what do you do? There are some rocks that look like you can move, but it needs a lot of effort. You can also just explode it with a bomb if you want.
Or just power
But
through.
that could risk an entire cave-in and kill us all.
That's true.
Exactly.
But I am
Yeah.
giving it as an idea.
I know. I think we try to move the rocks.
All right.
Yeah.
Who wants to do this?
Me and Frankie. We're the strongest.
Yeah,
Strong
yeah.
ones.
We'll just go. We'll just go get him.
All right. Who wants to do the roll?
Not me.
All right, Ollie, you have
Cool.
advantage.
That's a 16.
16. You
Yeah.
and Frankie just exert all your effort, and you just hear this as you move a couple sets of stones to the side, and looks like you've made like a very small, but all of you can crawl through it kind of entrance. All
Okay,
right, so
go first.
who's going first?
Me.
Alex. Alex, you're going
I'll
first.
be next.
Alex, Frankie,
I'll go next.
Tammy.
All this
Yeah,
shit,
then
yikes level.
I'll go.
I'm glad to go last.
All right then. That's the marching order then.
I'm terrified. I know what you're about to
Alex,
say.
Frankie,
Roll for initiative.
Cammy, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, yet.
Keyword yet.
Keyword emphasis
We're gonna
bolded
accidentally
underlined yet.
we're gonna accidentally summon something by touching it, calling it now.
As you guys head on in, you
Elder-
notice the tunnel keeps going, but you can see that there's a break to the left.
Mm-hmm.
But now as you're in and your eyes are starting to adjust now as well, kind of notice more of the scorch marks, though more prevalent now.
You sure about this, guys?
And
Wait,
you
did
can...
you say there was a tunnel?
Hmm?
What did you say? There was
The
another
tunnel leads on, but it breaks to the left.
See.
And as you move
So
on
there's-
further, you see more pickaxes now, but no skeletons.
A little bit more extra ash around said pickaxes.
The atmosphere is quite ashy as you're moving through.
So did these bitches get disintegrated?
You can ascertain to it.
Oh,
Ah,
crap.
love.
I don't know if I want to be disintegrated today.
Yeah, I'm getting a little sus of this.
You move on forward,
Guys,
and you're about to reach the
We're
corner.
gonna stay careful. I
Forward.
promise we won't be the next group of dead miners here.
I guess we are minor.
Oh my
I swear to God, I'm
god.
gonna punch you in the face.
Once restrictions are down, I'm punching Kyla in the face.
Wait, why Kyla?
Who made the miners
Oh,
joke?
no. Oliver
Me.
made the minor joke.
Oh, I'm punching Oliver then.
That joke.
I am the only funny one in this group, sorry to say.
Continuing on. You guys are about to reach the corner. Do you peek through? Oh, peek through around the corner?
Alex, you're in front.
If Alex disintegrates before our eyes, I'm going to actually
You-
lose it.
Look to the... You look around the corner and you see this massive gold pile of gems, jewels, and treasures.
Let's
No,
go.
that's sus.
Let's get out. There's a dragon.
Sus.
There's a fucking dragon. Let's get out of here.
And you
As
can
much
see
as I want it,
there's one thing in the middle of the pile, a pedestal. And Alex, a very familiar thing to you, seen in one of your most intense dreams. An orb. Though smaller.
Or
Floating in what seems to be on a pedestal in the middle of all this.
Yikes.
You all see Alex peek through and just stare.
don't do it.
You don't see any... The four of you don't see anything. This is only Alex. You all just see Alex is just peeking through.
Are you good, homie?
I'm gonna use my divine sense again, since if there's anything fucked up about this, then I'll...
No? Nothing undead or fiendish about in this area.
are you okay?
There is some shit behind this corner.
What do you mean shit?
Can anybody tell us if, like, I identify whether or not this will be safe?
Well, I don't know what's around the corner.
Well, you
Yeah,
can peek
what's
around
there?
the corner.
I'm gonna go peek around the corner.
We're not gonna die.
Everyone, you peek...
Are you
does
sure we're
everyone
not
peek
gonna
around the
die?
corner now at this point?
It's like this whole, like,
Yes.
everyone has their heads on top of
Right.
each other.
Yeah,
like,
no. It was first Alex and then
Yeah.
Frankie, Cammy, Brooke, Gimothy. And you all see
Brooke
the
looks-
massive
Alex is
pile of gold, jewels, everything. You see the pedestal and the orb.
Pedestal and orb. I remember this from last campaign. That went so well, right? Right?
Tammy's gonna look at me. Do not pull any rogue shit. Don't touch any gold. Don't touch anything. That goes for everyone. Don't touch anything.
I don't recommend it. I have no idea what this is, but I don't trust it.
Roy,
Does
may
that
I
orb
use
have
my
anything
goggles to analyze the orb?
Analyze the orb.
Can I do it
Alright.
from this far away?
As you like zoom in, doesn't seem like you can analyze from that far away.
Okay, I'm gonna just like take it a step at a time. A step at a time.
Alright, roll
And then
dex
get
save.
as close as I can.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god. And then just as close as I can get so that I'm in analysis range. I don't want to get any closer than I have to.
All right. As you step, you go away from the corner and you start to step closer to it. Everyone, are you allowing Brooke for this?
I'm gonna come with Brooke.
Yeah.
This is my dream.
My dream orb.
And as you're moving through,
Oh god.
who's all moving through with Brooke
Roy,
right now?
Oh god.
Yeah.
I am gonna follow behind with mold earth, like ready
Ready?
to go. So some lightning shoots at us. I'm gonna send up mold earth and create a rock wall in front of us as like a shield.
Some earthbending shit. I like it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy.
All right
so
then.
that we don't get disintegrated if lightning starts flying everywhere.
Can I look at Gimothy and be like, so you going with them?
Oh no, it's the gold close to the orb. Wait,
What was that, Ashton?
where's the gold? Is it like
It's
below
like
the orb, or is it?
it's like it's a gold pile and the pedestal is right on top of it, like right smack dab in the middle on top of it.
So like some Lord of the Rings dragon
Mog,
horde.
yeah.
Don't touch the gold, Ashton.
Yes. Don't pull any rogue.
Who's Ashton?
Ashton's not gonna touch the gold.
Yeah, I don't know who Ashton
Say
is.
anything about Gimothy.
Gimothy.
Everyone, roll me stealth checks once more.
We still have pass without
Pass
trace,
without
right?
trace.
So we still
Yeah,
have
that's
plus 10.
Actually, wait.
Alright, that's 11.
Yeah,
Wait,
no, you have it. You have it. You have it.
11 plus 2, that's 13, 23.
It's only a 19 this time.
Oh, boo.
Well, you seem to have a lot worse. I got a 30.
31.
Wait, 31. Cammy, what was yours, Gimothy?
36.
That's rogue numbers.
Alex?
30 exactly.
Nice, on the dot. Alright, alright. You all just disappear from the campaign without stealthy, everyone is. Just,
Everybody roll me character sheets.
alright.
What the fuck?
Joshua can't get to us if we're in hiding.
Joshua can't get to you if you're all gone.
If we're all lightninged.
Witness protection program. We are new people now.
Alright.
Why did you?
What do you mean?
I heard that.
Everyone is slowly making their way through, and as you enter through, it is a massive chamber again. But this time you can now see that that every part of this wall is scorched with electric markings and whatnot and scratchings.
Oh no.
That's not weird.
Cammy,
This isn't good.
I want you to roll a nature check for me, actually.
Oh, I'm bad at that.
A
Is there
druid?
anything in this fucking thing?
I have low intelligence, Roy.
That's true.
Oh, that's a natural 1 plus 2, so that's a 3.
The rocks are rocks.
Those are rocks. Hey guys, look at the rocks.
Oh
I need
no.
So you get to it. You get to like the very edge of the gold pile, Brooke.
Mhm.
Doesn't seem to be. You need to be really close to analyze this.
Kitty, just have her stand on Alex's shoulders.
I
Well, he touches the gold.
No, he.
Don't worry. This isn't some Midas shit. Unless.
Unless.
Oh my
This-
god.
Turns out the orb is the dragon. Hey, we did it, guys.
Would it be
Roy,
okay if
can
I blessed
try
him?
making the nature check before stepping on the gold?
I mean, she did. Cammy did say to look at the rocks, so you know what? I'll allow that. I'll allow you to.
Okay.
For the rocks are rocks. Nothing suspicious about
Found the
rocks.
rock.
What?
No.
Roy, you're not
20?
It's
natural
fine.
20.
Yes!
Oh, Pog.
Did the natural 20s did it just go from Oliver to Malia?
No,
hell?
it's when we're out of combat. It's just like
Yeah, when I'm out of combat, I roll well.
So with a natural 20, here's what I'm gonna say. Please don't scream. Um,
I'm gonna mute. I'm sorry.
you notice as you're like looking at the orb and you're like looking around, as Cammy says, the rocks are rocks. You look around and you notice that the rocks, some of these markings are fresh.
Are the rocks alive? Roy?
No?
What?
It's
What?
time to leave.
Brooke, what do you see?
These look fresh. I think I don't want to step on the gold. I think we should leave.
No, wait, do we notice a dragon anywhere in the room? Asking for a friend.
Roll a
Is it
perception
under the
check.
gold? Can I help him?
All of us?
Go
That's a
ahead.
20.
With
You don't help
advantage?
with perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
21 still.
21?
Yeah, it-
Holy shit.
Mm.
As you mention this, you feel a sort of rumbling on the side.
Let's get out.
Let's look. Yeah.
We'll deal with the orb later. We know where it is now. Let's just go.
Roy, how big is the orb?
It's like, let's say, like basketball size of orb.
Oh, it's a large orb.
Like, if we all
Orb.
want to stand outside
It's a
the
large-
and just take it with a magical hand and then fucking run.
Yeah. Oh,
just
I still don't
Take
like
the
that.
orb.
Are you sure about
don't
this?
touch
Take
the
it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Are you?
We're
Asking
still in the room.
group, asking
You
group.
are still in
We're
the
still
room.
in the room.
Theoretically, maybe.
How far already out of the room can we be for you to use your mage hand? Gimme.
Yeah,
Just
how-
for context, you guys are like 50 feet into the room now. And like
I want-
another 30 feet to get to where the orb is.
Okay, I'll look it up.
What is me? Yeah.
Mage hand's max
Mage
speed
hand
is
has
30.
feet.
Yeah,
It's only
30.
30 feet?
yeah.
Oh.
So if you
Yeah.
wanna, if you want
Also-
to, the maximum range you can get to is just by the edge of the gold pile, and then you have to like run with it, if you want to.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot worse idea than what I was first expecting.
Oh
Really
god.
now.
Oh
So
god.
I mean, we
you
know
start.
where
You are
it's
now
at.
hearing this rumbling. It is everyone feels this now.
Let's go.
Okay, rumbling.
Is
Let's.
this, like, coming from a certain point?
It's coming from inside the walls.
The rocks are alive. I don't
So-
trust this. I think
Yeah.
they're alive.
I don't
Let's
like
go.
this.
Okay, we know where it's at. We can come back to it, in theory.
All right. You run out now again.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking skedaddle.
Get
We
out.
are out of here.
And
Oh.
who's the very last person leaving?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Alex.
I'm gonna be
Because
like
are we going in the
backing
same
up.
order?
I'm not turning my back.
You're not
so
turning your
that
back.
if something happens, I can use the my earth shield.
All right.
Nice.
So
So I'm just gonna like be backing up.
Yes, that is a better plan. Then
and as you're all back out running, you guys reach the entrance and you just hear as you see this crackling lightning just appear from one of the inside of the walls.
Inside the walls?
And you see like snaking, like trying its best to like claw its way out from the ground.
uh-oh.
You see very long talons and blue scales. And you see
Yep.
the snout of a what looks like a blue dragon.
Mm-mm.
Running.
What?
Running.
Baby or
Yeah,
running.
we're
or
out.
adult or
It looks like an adult. And
Give it fucking bye.
you can
Adios.
see it land, and you start to see it, like, you hear, as you're all running, bones breaking. As you're, like, about to turn the corner, you can see the dragon, like, slowly reverting back into something.
Wait,
Into what?
reverting into what? Oh, it's Joshua's.
You don't know that. That's all you hear, though. As you're
It's
all running
reverting
away.
into what, boy? You cut
Yeah,
off.
wait, what is it reverting into, Roy? You cut out.
It's reverting back into something. You just hear the bones cracking, and the last thing you see is it
Oh,
getting
okay.
smaller.
What if it's
Okay.
I'm actually gonna stay at the corner and peek. Peeky peeky.
oh
Make a stealth
god?
check.
Okay. Peeky. Good dice. Where's the good dice? Give me a good one so
This
I don't
one,
die.
You have passed the trace
I
also.
know.
It's an 8.
16. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
16 total.
I still have mold earth ready. Don't forget.
I know. As you're like peeking
I don't
through,
like it.
you see someone walking. Their side turned away from you. They do have a cloak though, and you can see them
cool. So
walking
they have style.
towards the orb.
Towards the orb.
Oh. Oh no.
Damn it!
I am gonna continue to watch.
And you see them grab the orb and just look at it.
They're just staring at the orb.
What's your passive perception
Can I
again?
see their face? 17.
Yeah, forgot that increased.
Mm.
You just hear, "It's time you reunite with your second half."
What?
Oh.
Second half?
Oh no.
And you can see them as they turn. Their face turns towards yours, Cammy, and you recognize it as Joshua.
Oh! Joshua's a
Bye-bye.
dragon!
That's right. Goodbye.
And
I
you
am
can see
skipping
him
out of there.
run and walk back to the tunnel he made.
Wait, so did he see Cammy?
He did not. He just
He
turned.
did. Okay, thank God.
Oh, fucking thank. Oh, God. I am
Oh my
skipping
God.
bopping out.
You're
Well,
skibbity bopping
Did
around.
the others notice that I
Item, you
stayed
could just
behind?
chase
Yeah.
Or
down.
were they all just running?
They were all running.
I'm sure we stopped like a little bit further away and noticed
Yeah.
you flying.
You all stopped like right where the cave-in started,
We're just.
and you're just like wondering where the fuck is Cammy as you look to see that she's just looking into the cavern again.
And then I skippity bop the fuck away. Adios.
All right, you run back, and you get to where the cave-in starts, and you are just exasperated from running really quickly all of a sudden.
Joshua, 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 Joshua.
Yeah.
Stop playing Phasmophobia.
Wait,
Joshua is a
Shut up.
fucking dragon.
boys, we know who the dragon is, and we know he's leaving now. Do we want to just grab a bunch of gold or something?
We're not touching the gold.
No.
No!
No. Give me
No.
no.
I was just asking. Just asking.
Look! Good thought, but not!
No.
As you guys are all there, Brooke, you kind of hear static on the earpiece, and you just hear Lillian through the static. Hello?
Yeah. Hey. What's good?
We got Killian. Are you all right?
Yeah, we're cool. Found some shit. We'll let you know when we meet it back up.
All right, perfect. We're just outside the building.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we need to leave. Goodbye. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
We out.
Look off before we get our ass eaten by a dragon man.
Oh wait, can I do one thing, Roy?
Yes.
I want to take one of Lillian's robot cameras and move it to that room, but like kind of like I don't want to go in. I just want to get to a place where it can see into that room.
Well, you don't have any on you right now, but once you meet with Lillian, maybe she got back the thing from Killian.
No, I meant the ones that were already in the tunnels.
All right.
I want
I'll
to
just-
find one of them and just move
yeah.
them.
I'll allow you to do that.
Okay, cool.
All right then. You all meet back up, and you see the very badly bruised, and you can see he was starved, Killian.
Oh, that's not good.
Anyone bring any food?
He's being propped up,
Wonder
helped
how
up by Dalen. And y'all meet up. Killian looks at you and Hey, you guys doing good?
Yeah, better than
You did a good job, bitch.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm gonna heal him up.
He kind of like, you can see there's this breath of fresh air in his eyes, and just, thank you. Thank you. I'm very hungry though.
We'll get you something.
He's in my backpack. They're
Oh yeah, the
normal ones, not like
cookies.
him.
The what?
I'm gonna give him a cookie.
He grabs it. Thank you, and he just vacuums it up.
He inhaled.
He inhales it.
I'm gonna hand him another cookie.
He inhales it again.
We're just walking out as like Kimmy's just like feeding
Yeah,
this
just handing him
poor guy
cookies that he
cookies.
loves.
Yeah. So do you guys meet up outside the metro factory again?
Yeah, that's what the car is.
Look out of here.
All right. You all meet up there, and as you guys are arrive in front of the entrance to the sewer again, Lillian speaks up. Hey, I was trying to contact you earlier, but nothing. All I heard was static. What the hell happened?
Oh, we
Oh.
went into the abandoned mines.
The
I
abandoned
can
mines?
So basically, all the tunnels and caverns used to be mines. Then the miners found something, and so they shut it down, and basically they hid, like the town hid the existence of the mines. So we found one of the old mine shafts, and when we went down, there were a bunch of bodies disintegrated, and we found a giant chamber with a giant pile of gold in it, with a pedestal and a big old orb just vibing on the pedestal. And a dragon came out of the freaking wall, and
The
then
moment you say that,
shaped
everyone is like,
back into Joshua. Joshua can turn into a dragon, we have found out. And
everyone
he
is
grabbed the orb,
confused and surprised.
and then just Joshua is a dragon question mark?
Killian,
I don't know.
as Killian is hearing it, he just lets out a chuckle.
What are you laughing about?
I was gonna say it, but your cookies are really good.
No, those were normal cookies. Or did I accidentally give him a weed one? Wait, fuck. I'm gonna start searching for my bag.
Wait. What? Never mind.
Wait.
Where's Alex?
Yeah.
All right. That motherfucker. He may be cunning, but he's loud. He's noisy as fuck.
Oh.
Right. While I was there being beaten up and whatnot, I heard a lot. Apparently, something happened at a radio tower. Really shook up all his plans. Assuming that's you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
Well, heard that his plans have changed, and seeing as whoever helped him regain his power of being able to shapeshift back, he's cancelled every other plan that he had. He's going in it alone.
Oh?
Because he thinks there is nothing that will stop him.
So Joshua was originally a dragon, then he got trapped?
Indeed.
Is that why he made Brooke's parents make those like dragon shapeshifting potions?
That is will be.
To get power back?
But listen,
Ah! Fun! Yeehaw.
his next plan of attack, when there's the next thing where everyone at school is not there, i.e. a football game on the 11th,
Uh-oh.
when There's no one there. He's gonna slip in, grab the next orb, and he knows what he's gonna do with both of them.
We need to get the orb before he does.
The thing. Where the hell is the orb?
Basement.
Oh, that makes sense. Second question after that. How are we getting into the basement?
We will figure it out.
The door.
Are there any doors into the basement of our school?
We can look.
Oh, what? That's valid.
And if not, we can talk to Dagon.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Dagon,
But
please.
still, you are facing up against a shape-shifting dragon here.
I have a spell that makes it so if a shapeshifter is hit by it, they automatically revert back to their human form.
Wait, what was that? As this is a drawer. What did you say?
I have a spell that makes shapeshifters revert back to their human form.
All right, all right.
So
Well, we need to save that. Have to be sure that that's ready.
trap for him.
So I don't know for sure if he's going at it alone. He may be vain, but he's not that dumb.
It's a big ego though.
Quiet. Though I suggest that the group we have now, we need to have someone split off and apprehend him.
Apprehend him?
Kill him. I don't care. This fucker beat me up. I'm gonna make sure he dies.
Maybe we wait for a better moment to do that. I
How are
stuck
we
one
gonna
of
kill
our
a
little
dragon?
robot cameras over there so we know what he's up to.
If I hit him with the spell that reverts him back to a human, he's easier to deal with.
That's if the spell works.
And does the spell last for, or is it just like, hey, yo, you can't do that anymore for right now? Like,
It's when I'm not sure. All I know is that when they're in the area, it makes them revert back to human form.
Is it just their
I
human
don't know
form or
where-
their original form?
I will double check that.
Because who knows? Maybe this dragon is his original form.
But no, what?
It would make
Maybe.
sense because he said he was trapped in this form.
yeah.
And who knows what those orbs do? Oh,
I don't know.
he's planning on attacking the 11th, which is the football game, right? Dalen says, yeah,
Yeah.
that's, yeah. Dalen, Alex, both on the football team.
Two of our big hitters.
Are in football. Bit of a
And our
problem.
other big
Me
hitter,
and Lillian are also cheerleaders.
yeah,
Uh,
the majority of our group is going to be on the field.
Shit. And I don't know
We
what
try
we
and find the orb
do.
beforehand, like before the 11th. We should try and find it in the basement if we can and move it
What
somewhere
day is
else.
Today's Sunday. It is the 7th.
8th. 7th?
The 8th would be No, wait, it's the 8th. Damn, days are hard. Numbers not working
Well,
today. Yeah,
If
it's the 8th.
we get the orb before him, I don't know.
It's obvious that this is all throwing a wrench in all of our plans. Is there a place we can regroup? Anything like that?
At the moment, we've been doing it at Alex's house.
Perfect. Let's go.
Hop in the car, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
As you're going, Lillian says, as you're all like walking, like, if we get the orb, what's gonna that's not gonna stop him. What your dad said, Brooke. We'll stop at nothing.
Is there something we could put the orb in so that he can't find it? Like something that blocks magic?
I mean, we're all ignoring the possibility of destroying it.
Well, we need to get it first before we can destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because
who knows?
if we can get to that, Brooke can use her goggles and hopefully find out something about the orb.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Yeah, I think the first thing we need to do is find it, at the
Lillian
very
pipes
least.
up. I don't even know
Try
if you
and
can
learn.
destroy it, even. But it's not worth not trying.
Roy, did the orb seem similar to the crystals that like hold people's souls?
Nope.
Okay.
All right then. So you guys just head on back to Alex's house, right?
Yep.
All right. Perfecto. You guys head on over. It is now around like 1 p.m. now. You guys weren't down there for too long. Yeah. You guys continue on and arrive right in front of Alex's mansion yet again. And you guys head back into the room you were in earlier this morning.
Well,
Cool, sick.
Everyone is sitting in silence, just thinking, looking around at each other.
Does someone want to come with me to the library to try and do some research?
I can do it. Penelope walks up to you.
Yo,
Anyone else? Brooke? William?
yeah, bring the nerds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll come.
y'all
Alright.
have fun.
Stuff. We'll probably be able to find more information.
All right,
Mhm.
everyone, let's get to my SUV. Let's... Right then. Now, everyone.
You other guys maybe start trying to come up with a strategy for the football game issue. Maybe try and see if you can find any information on the basement of the school.
Yeah.
While I'm at the library, I can try and find old floor plans from when the the school had a different name and stuff. It might have information on the old basement. I will look into that.
All right then. As the four of you leave, Killian finally pipes up. He still has like his like wounds and whatnot, but he seems much more fresh now that he's been healed and whatnot, and has a bit of rest now. He just says, "Well, we're fucked, aren't we?"
Yeah, that's the spirit.
We won't know until we
Hey, you're not here.
try.
You're gone.
Oh, and I already leave?
Yeah.
Dang it. Never mind.
We don't know what's gonna happen yet. I don't want to say that we're fucked.
I'm lost to what we need to do, because if the three of you need to go to this game, then we can't go and try to apprehend it at that time, even if we have the orb. If we have the orb and one of us is there that still has it, if we forget and if we don't place it at a proper place, we're endangering other people too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a little off topic, but I know that like my family's company name was like on that big robot. Killian, fill you in. There's this big damn robot that apparently had my family's company name on it. I don't know shit about that. My dad has a passcode on his study. So I'm doing my best, but
Might
ha-
not need to worry about that if he is planning on going at it alone. But in terms of help, he might just have a couple mooks with him, thing that we can't handle, right?
I just hope that he's working alone and doesn't have anything else up
I'm
his
more
sleeve
worried
for
about a
other
big fuck off
allies.
dragon.
That is true. The big fuck off dragon is a big problem for all of us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it is Sunday. There's not that many people at school today other than admins. Could go right now.
It's not a bad plan.
Yeah, it's certainly doable.
Yeah. Uh,
Mull it over. I'll just lay my head here for a while. As he puts his
dude,
head
you've
on
been
the
beat
table.
up for the past few days. You're good. Just
Exactly.
rest.
All right. Now we move over to Nerd Squad.
Nerd Squad.
Ooh.
What song is being played in Lillian's SUV?
Either Macleod or nothing. It's
Not
either
math
American
rock.
football or Britney Spears.
It's a musical.
Oh
Ew.
God.
Oh no.
No. Cammy, put it on.
The actual
No.
the actual physical cringe that was like felt by everyone there. Oh, I live for it.
Oh man.
All right. So, you guys all arrive at the library and there's a bunch of people in there, but they all just seem to be like just reading or like on the library computers and whatnot. And as you enter, Yulissa greets you. Amy, hey,
Hello.
are you here to look at books again? I guess
I'm just doing some like more research stuff.
restricted section maybe.
Possibly.
He just nods.
I
You work here, so don't worry.
thanks.
Just be careful,
Um,
as always.
I will. Don't worry. Everyone with me is also like book nerd people. They know how to
Penelope
take
just
care of
nods.
things.
Alright, now that you're in the library, what are you finding exactly? Lillian and Penelope
So-
are off on their own, so finding stuff as well. And Brooke and Cammy. Names, man, wow. Brooke and Cammy.
Quick and bad.
Can I look for
wait,
orb-related things?
That, so
Brooke,
make your...
can you look for orb. Lillian, can I get you to look at dragons?
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Sure thing.
And Penelope, can you research some shape shifting, like different kinds of shapeshifters, things like that?
Sure thing, Cammy.
If we can find out information on what he is, we might figure out how, like, what he's vulnerable to, what we can do with that. And
Right.
I will look for floor.
Alright then. Everyone make investigation checks. Well, everyone in the library, not everyone.
Do I get any plus because I work here now?
You're not familiar with it. You're not familiar with
I'm
the shelves and whatnot.
Section?
Not that familiar, alright?
Oh, it's nat 20, so I'm fine.
Shut the fuck up. Don't worry. Lillian also rolled a nat 20.
Damn. I
What
got
are
a
these?
24.
Jeez, Malia, you're rolling well. What
I know.
happened?
I don't know.
Everyone rolled well. So, Cammy, what were you looking for? You kind of cut out there when I was listening to it.
Basement floor, like the floor plans for the school, like old ones, to see if it shows entrance to the basement.
Well, you do find floor plans, but it does seem like there's only one entrance to the basement. And that's in Daigon's office.
Ah, I see.
And Brooke.
Does it have any info, like floor plan of the basement?
None. Kind of weird.
It's Digon's lair. That's why.
Saigon VVEG question mark?
Oh man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know, his name kind of sounds like dragon.
Hey. No, it doesn't.
You're not wrong.
No, it doesn't.
He is
All right.
also a dragon.
Oh shit. Brooke, as you're looking around,
Yeah.
you just kind of browse through the orb section of the restricted section. All right. And you find this one book that in particular, like, with your keen mind, you kind of remember the look of the orb.
Yeah.
And as you flip through it and browse through it, you see it is called an orb of power.
Okay.
And the second one seems to be an orb of transference.
Orb of transfer.
When paired
Okay.
together, it says that the whoever connects both of them, the person is transformed back into their original state and cannot be magically reverted unless the orbs are split apart again or one of them are destroyed.
State.
And
Okay,
looking
cool.
through as well, the destruction of one such orb takes an incredible amount of work.
Okay.
But it doesn't say like the specific actions of what to do to destroy an orb. It just says it takes a significant amount of work.
Okay. Sounds good.
You guys take like the next couple hours to like browse through it, and Lillian turns to you guys as Roy opens up the monster manual because you need to remember all this. All right. So basically, where is it? Oliver, do you remember the page?
The DMG?
Nope. MM.
For what?
Never mind. Found it. Don't need you anymore.
I never felt needed.
Good. Alright. So, basically, she comes back to you and he says, so, here's what I know about adult dragons. Especially the blue one. They're very, very dangerous. Very, 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 very dangerous. I'll emphasize the very. Don't know which one. They're immune to lightning, obviously. And sometimes they can just brush off effects if they just so will it, which is kind of terrifying to think about. But let's say it needs to be pure draconic. So maybe if we can get Joshua maybe into that half state again, or we can keep him human, we can end him there. Penelope pipes up, says, yeah, that's basically what I got from researching about transformations and whatnot. We cross-reference and whatnot, but seems that we need to actually get him to stay in that halfway state to even have a chance to beat him.
So we need to play keep away with the orb.
Wait, who said that?
No, I'm thinking out loud.
I know. So, what did you guys end up knowing?
The basement entrance is in Digon's office.
I feel
The
like
only
I
en-
just have a feeling that we shouldn't ask him about it, because if the only entrance is in his office, then he might know more than he's letting on. Also, I still don't trust him.
If the only entrance is in his office, he must know about the orb. Unless he doesn't know about the entrance and it's like sealed off, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
Because if we can find out there's a basement entrance in his office, he must know about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we should sneak in. That's just my personal opinion. I found with the orbs, the orb of power and the orb of transference are the two paired, and when they're paired together, a person is transformed back into their original state, and it cannot be undone magically. The only way to undo the thing is to separate the orbs, or destroy one, and it takes a shit ton to destroy one. That's what I got.
Oh, we should get back to the others then. Tell them what we have.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just quickly run a plan by you guys and
Oh, sure
you tell
thing.
me if it's a good idea? Do you think it would work if we, like, even tonight, we just hid in the school and waited till everyone went home and tried to get into Diagon's office and like do some recon of the basement to at least see if the orb is there? Because we don't know for like 100% if he will do it the night of the football game or if he is gonna do it sooner.
Yeah, I agree. The sooner we check out the basement, the better.
It's not too bad. Yeah, let's do it. Let's run it by the others when we
Like
get back.
even just to like, because who knows? Maybe the entrance it like has like is locked and we have to do something to get through the entrance. We need more information. We can't wait till the last second.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
So
Let's go then.
oh,
All right.
back
Go.
to Alex.
You guys go back, and it did take them a couple, like an hour or two to get all these information. So what are you guys doing in Alex's basement?
Sitting there awkwardly.
Probably.
Killian is fast asleep.
Wanna play around with this the axe I got off the guy?
Yeah, you're attuned to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
As you finally grab it after attuning to it, you can now see that the light handle protrudes out and is made for you.
Nice.
It feels very light, but it can do quite a bit of damage.
Oh yeah.
Is that a mechanical bonus?
Yes.
Wow.
All right. And you guys are just like there looking.
Just inspecting.
Gimothy,
Yo.
you feel another vibration in your pocket.
Phone call or text?
A phone call.
Is it from you know who?
You know who? Mr. Gimothy.
I feel like now's the best time to actually pick up. You know what? I'll do it.
You pick up.
Hit me with the phone call, Joy.
Gimothy?
Hey, Dad.
I've been trying to call you and... Fuck. Shit.
So, it's all out now. Do you want to give me a better explanation?
I'm sorry. Alright? I thought I could do something like this to, I don't know, maybe give you something better.
Well, why'd you choose this?
Seemed alright. Was desperate. Needed money. Well, promised that.
You've never cared this much about money before.
I know. Just you're having like this time of your life right now. I think. I don't know. We don't talk that much, Gimothy. I wanted to change that. I don't want to be just that slump on a couch you look at after every time you go back from school. But it seems like I fucked up and I failed you.
Well, then just make it up. Will you tell me everything that's happening now?
Kinda stops for a second. You know what? Perfect timing. Alright, what do you need to know?
Where'd you guys go?
We didn't go anywhere. He disbanded everything.
Disbanded?
Everything that they were working for. Threw it away. Destroyed it. Gone.
So, what are you guys doing right now? The ones who worked for them?
Let off. Just like that. Thankfully, from what I heard from rumors, usually they killed him, but I guess I'm still alive.
Oh. Do you know anything about what the phase 2 was? Or, like, what
Phase
he's
2
all planning?
was doing a full frontal assault on the school, basically. I wanted to tell you to just not go to school at that point, but I guess you must be one of those. You must be those kids that are an authority of his, on his side, aren't you?
Yup. So, where are you now?
I'm just on the outskirts of town, making my way back. I'm trying to get I'm hitchhiking now at the moment.
Do you need a ride?
Oh no, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, well, I'll see you at home tonight, and we'll talk about it.
Gimothy, when everything's over and said and done with, we should have a talk.
Okay, Dad.
I'll see you soon, son.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Drops the phone call.
Oh, God. That's...
Yikes, dude.
That went better than I expected. Not
Did
good.
we hear any of this conversation?
Yeah.
You hear you just see Gimothy go to the side and you can see his shoulders stump for a second, and he's talking to someone on the crystal.
Well, boys don't talk about our feelings, so I'm not going to talk about our feelings.
Hey.
All right.
Wahoo!
All right then.
That's fine. We don't need to talk about
Nails
feelings. We
on
have
feet.
Axe.
Masculinity, toxic. Hotel, Chivago.
God damn it.
Sure now.
After all that, you guys hear the footsteps of the girls coming back.
We have returned.
Welcome
And
back.
when you guys are coming back, you see absolutely nothing changed.
They're sitting there.
No, I
awkwardly,
brought up my
aren't they?
axe.
You have the axe out, but other than that, that's it.
Yeah, no, I'm taking a big sip of tea because I'm too young to drink alcohol, and I would never do that. And me, a good God's honoring boy, I've
Of
never had
course.
alcohol.
Mm.
All right.
You-
All right. As you guys come
don't
back, what do you
drink
guys do?
alcohol, but you commit murder.
God's honoring. There are gods of warfare.
He's not wrong. Right
I
then.
worship
Where are you
one
rolling?
Continue on. What are you guys going to do? As you see Cammy and the others arrive back from the library.
Thank God the girls are back. Damn.
of them. Hey, what'd you guys find out?
The entrance to the basement is in Digon's office.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
So, and there's 2 orbs: Orb of Power and Orb of Transference. And when you put them together, it makes the person that put them together revert to their original form, and they can't be magically reverted.
Wait. I have an orb of power. I have
I-
orb of transference.
Hmm.
I really need
Time to
to
kick
look
Oliver out of
into.
this call.
I really
Yeah.
need to look into like reverse inspiration for when I'm just like, yeah, no, use that reverse inspiration right now.
Dude, I must be at like 5 or 6 reverse inspirations.
We're at 10. We're at 10. Let's be honest.
Oh god.
Anyways, once they're put together, the person can't be like chained magically whatsoever until the orbs are taken apart, and it is very hard to destroy the orbs.
Oh, great.
Also, the only way we can defeat him is if he's in at least half human form.
Great.
If he goes into dragon form, we're dead.
How do we guarantee he stays into human form?
Keep the orbs apart.
Well, obviously
Get
keep
the
the
orb
orbs apart,
first.
but like,
Dalen speaks up after not speaking for so long. So basically, we play hot potato with the orb.
I forgot Dalen was there.
He's been
yeah,
vibing.
pretty much.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
If we do this during our football game, you want to play football with another orb?
Yeah.
Can we disguise said orb
We
Wait.
could.
to
Question.
make it look like a football?
That
Oh
would
my
be fun.
Even
And
more
we
sus.
keep
Put it in a
at
pom
the
pom.
Hey, Roy.
beginning.
Yeah?
Mechanically, what if one of us were to put the 2 orbs together?
Nothing will happen. You're not reverting back to anything.
So then,
Angelic beings?
ooh,
I don't know what you mean.
Give me wings.
Give me wings.
Are you doing that e-boy thing for the wings? I'm not doing it anymore.
let Frankie do it. She'll become a.
What means you were doing it? What?
Keyword anymore.
Oh no. No more wings for Alex. Got his wings revoked. His wing license is revoked.
I've become fallen.
Anyway, we have started talking about a plan, possibly already, just like a quick recon thing, where we go sneak into the school and like hide until everyone has left, especially Digon, and then we go into his office and try and find the entrance. So 1, we know where it is. 2, if there's like a lock, a passcode, some sort of magic on it, we can figure that out. And if we can get into the basement, we can try and locate the orb so at least we know where it is as of now. And also just like have some kind of idea of the layout of the basement so we're not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright. Killian, like, wakes up finally. I heard talking. People are back? Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I will fill you in on
What's
what
the
has
plan?
happened. Go into school tonight. Stay there until everyone leaves. Try and find out some information on the basement. Do some recon. Because the entrance is in Digon's office.
If we're sneaking in, then
So,
this is perfect. I know a way into school where no one will see us. Or any cameras, even, really.
Perfect.
also, if we want, I can wild shape into like a bug and hang out in the vent of Digon's office so that we make sure that he's gone.
Alright then. I
So that
suggest...
we have eyes on.
I don't know if you want to take everyone, but I suggest a smaller party, maybe.
Yeah.
What day is it today, Roy? Is it still
Sunday.
Saturday?
Sunday.
It's Sunday now. Okay.
So, do you guys all want to go, or do you want a smaller party?
Well, so we need me. We need Gim. He's sneaky. Also, he do lock stuff. He's a rogue. He do rogue things.
We go again. Noises.
I can come with my analysis goggles.
Yeah.
We need you with your analysis goggles to, in case we find the second orb. You can do
Mm-hmm.
shit out about it. Alex, do you want to come? Frankie?
Yeah, we might as well just go as our
Yeah.
party.
So do we just want original party plus Killian?
Sure.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, that
You
works.
can also disguise yourself, right?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Don't worry.
So if you get caught,
Yeah,
you can pretend to be someone else. So that's
I've
good.
done that before. Looks to you, Brooke. Sorry, still?
Wait, is your entrance the toilet sewer way?
No, not
Oh.
even. God, why would I do that? That's disgusting. I only did that for the one time.
I bet.
There's more?
Oh yeah,
Are we
definitely.
going through this?
We're gonna go through the back way.
Wait, when you've been in the sewer,
Yeah.
have you ever found anything down there, like any possible secondary entrance into the basement?
Not that I know of, no.
Could you possibly do some searching?
I can definitely do that. I
Like
can do
once
that
we
right
find
now,
out
actually.
like once we find out where the basement is, like kind of area wise, you can maybe go down into the sewer and like look around the area that we know the basement is, see if there's any secondary entrance.
Oh, alright then. I'll do that once we find it. So let's go,
Okay.
shall we? Well, I guess we should wait for night.
What time is it now?
Like 1, 2 p.m. Actually,
How
no,
many
it's 3
people
p.m.
would be
now.
in the sewer right now?
No one, because it's not that many people since it's Sunday, but there are some admins here and there.
Okay.
So, in the meantime, should we like order food or something?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, there's an app
Okay,
on
so-
your crystal called Bring Thy Plates.
No.
I will pay.
We need to give Killian some food at least.
Yeah. What are you guys
Yes.
ordering?
Food.
What do y'all want to order?
I don't know. Fuck. I'm not going to choose. I'm too tired.
Oh. All right then. Nobody's saying anything. Nothing.
Pizza?
All right, I'm just gonna order some pizza then. All right, guys, y'all suck.
All right then. Pizza has been ordered, and you guys eat. Killian seems to be inhaling a lot of it. Seems he hasn't eaten in a while.
Understandable.
I stay.
Don't eat too much too fast, or else you're gonna throw up.
He
Yeah.
just thumbs up. And night is reached upon here. Everyone else that's not a part of this breaks off and just basically says they're gonna wait. If anything happens, they'll go in. Alright then. All of you going into school now. Roll stealth checks.
Pass without trace.
She used it
I'm gonna
already.
do-
Oh wait, you still have spell slots.
How long has it been?
Yeah.
How long has it been since I last cast it?
Has not
Like,
been a full day.
Has it
Oh,
been
we
a
still got
short
it?
rest, long rest?
I'd say short rest.
It would have been a short.
Okay.
Does pass without a trace active?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
does it recharge over?
you.
How many spell slots does Cammy have?
Kyla should be keeping track. She has. She should have, what,
1 second.
7?
That's the one thing I forgot to put on my thing.
Here.
The
I know you
photo-
used one.
The video is just 10 pixels.
Exactly.
Pass without trace is once per long rest. I can't use it again.
One.
Oh,
Yeah, but
you're kidding me,
Like,
right?
it's a spell known, so can't you cast it with a spell slot?
That's true.
No, it's not paired ones.
Unfortunate.
What are you gonna do?
You're kidding me, right?
So, What's everyone's stealth scores?
I rolled a
Woo!
7 plus 2. That's a 9.
9,
15.
I
Plus
got
1.
21.
16.
21.
13.
Yo, can't Killian cast Pass Without Trace? He's a cleric of trickery.
Doesn't
Isn't
have it
he a warlock?
prepared.
I'm a
I'm
5 over
killing him.
here with
Don't
my
worry.
9. I'm gonna get
The-
caught and cry.
Don't worry, it's the collective group stealth here. You guys passed it, so we're fine.
Oh.
So don't worry.
Thank God.
You
Frankie
guys,
would step on. Oh.
you guys make your way through the back entrance. Cammy, you remember this as a place you went to on your first day of classes with Langford. All those days back.
The dumpsters.
The dumpsters.
And then he fucked off and left me there.
Hmm.
Rude.
But there seems to be a sort of small crack on the walls that is just hidden by a dumpster. As Killian's moving, I honestly don't know why they haven't fixed this yet. It's a big security risk. But you know what? We'll take it. And he just crouches on and looks around and gestures everyone to come with him. Moving on.
So the thing is, there's a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
No,
Mhm.
no, don't say that. Continuing on, there are some moments where Killian just tells you guys, gestures you guys to stop because he sees a camera, and then continues on. He does this for a while, and you guys arrive at Daigon's office. Gimothy, pick it.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, let me. Wait, we don't even know if he's in there. Is he in there?
With your passive perception, no. No lights
Okay,
underneath,
good.
no footsteps that you can hear, or any breathing.
Okay, but is it magically warded?
I don't know. Do you want to check it?
I mean, this would be a good time to cast Detect Magic, wouldn't it?
Would be.
I don't have that.
I do.
You cast Detect Magic. You cast it. Doesn't seem to have any magics around here close by.
Good to know.
What is my goal for picking?
Dex check plus your proficiency.
Oh. So, okay, so +6. Fuck. That's a 13.
It's not the heart of a lock. It's a lock in a school.
Thank God.
It takes a while, so you're kind of getting nervous a bit after the first couple tries, but then you just hear the familiar click, and you saunter on through. As you get inside, the office is very, very clean. Daigon doesn't seem to be letting any dirt be here, but you guys look around and you see this.
Detect Magic on.
What?
I still have the Detect Magic on just in case he.
The
There's
only thing magical that you can feel here is something underneath the rug, underneath his chair.
Would that be our baby? Would that be our big boy? Would that be our hole?
Sure. You want to try get rid of it?
What kind of magic is it?
What's?
Detect
Nice.
Magic tells me the school of magic.
I know. I hate you. Give me a second. It is a abjuration spell.
It's abjuration.
Yep.
So what you're saying is it's a ward. Fuck.
I am not saying that.
Abjuration is ward spells, bitch.
Not just ward spells, bitch.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I'm pretty confident in saying it would be a ward.
Are you gonna
Hey.
move it?
No, I'm gonna ask. Shorty, Rook,
Yeah.
Tiny, Half Pint.
Yeah.
Half Pint, could you come here and check this out? It's an abjuration spell.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a look at it.
Right, you kind of need to like move things aside, but you kind of analyze it, and it is an arcane lock, but it's slightly modified. instead of needing it to be dispelled, there's just there's just something that needs to be placed on it to be unlocked.
Okay. Do I know what needs to be placed on it to be unlocked?
You need to move move the rug and chairs aside.
Mm-hmm.
It's daggone dump truck ass. That's the key.
You see this small gem-sized hole.
Sorry.
Okay.
Wait,
Is
Will,
there a gem like in drawers or anything? Can I look for
What,
one
Ashton?
that's shaped the same way?
What is it, Gimothy?
is it shaped at all like my gem?
You take it out. You look. Surprisingly enough, it does.
Uh-oh.
Of
Wait,
course.
what?
Wait. What?
Wait.
It looks like what
Wait.
gem? What? Who gem?
Do you
just
put it
just
in?
a school project, boys. You know.
Do you put it in?
Yeah.
You put it in. It like a magnet just jams inside, and you just hear this as the floor underneath moves, and you see just this rickety wooden ladder that seems really old, and a hole that just stretches far into the darkness.
Mr.
Bloodborne slide down ladder.
Like he needs to be kicked out immediately.
Well, first off, that's where we'll end today's session.
Oh, come on.
Dang
As,
it.
We were just uncovering stuff.
I know, but I need to plan out more.
Uh-oh.
All right, then. That's enough for today's episode of the Breakfast Guild. Do you guys want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Yikes.